If you're a parent, you've probably heard the controversy over the new Common Core educational standards. Well, tonight we're taking action for you by finding out what all the fuss is about and how supporters think it'll help your child's education. I went to a Pasco County classroom today to see Common Core in action. I was told this was a typical class at Dayspring Academy Charter School in Newport Richey, except maybe for the gaggle of reporters and photographers in the classroom.
2 plus 2 plus 2 is what class? 6. Good.
The first graders and their teacher would show us the difference between the old teaching method and the new way of preparing students for the now mandatory national standards known in our state as the Florida Core Standards.
To tell you the truth, I wasn't comfortable at first because I was not informed. I didn't know, wasn't aware of what this was all about.
Teacher Dawn Beck is now a believer, demonstrating how the old system would teach shapes, for example, through rote memorization.
3-dimensional solids.
While the Florida Core requires students to understand characteristics of all shapes well enough to make their own. Collaboration and positive feedback are part of the process.
Say good job, Marco. Good job, Marco.
These kids seem to be having fun, but there is a backlash by those suspicious of national standards that might diminish local control. Tampa Tea Party member Chris Shalaski.
It's about the federal takeover of the education system.
The Foundation for Florida's Future, chaired by former Governor Jeb Bush, refutes that, saying the standards are simply designed to make Florida students competitive.
We have homework every single day
With kids of other states and other countries.
We need to know how to read and pull evidence from text, compare and contrast. We need to know how to multiply and divide fractions. How you get there is going to look very different depending on where you are and what teacher and what school.
Okay, this is Audrey's square bottom pyramid. She did a nice job on this. She can name the number of edges and faces and vertices. And we were assured that these very impressive boys and girls today were not stunt students that were brought in for the benefit of the media, but a pretty typical class at Dayspring Academy.
So what I'm taking away from this is that it's going to be a little bit more hands-on, like they're actually making this.
It absolutely is. Yeah, it's about critical thinking instead of just memorization.
Great. Good information for all of us to know, Brendan. Thank you.